Waterfront on the Willamette River. Here are some, this is Sunday afternoon, a very sunny, beautiful day here. There are boats out on the river, kind of chilling out. And we have a one of the many festivals here. It says, I don't know if you can read that, City Fair. It's actually the Portland Rose Festival. Here at the waterfront. This is the midway kind of. Concerts and food and rides and stuff. This is called the Esplanade, which is the waterfront park. And don't see many bicyclists at the moment here. They rent bicycles and quad cycles down the way a bit. You can, or tricycles too. Big, big adult sizes for the families that have a tarp, not a tarp, but it's a cover on the top, so people would not feel burnt at the end of their tourist ride. And speaking of riding, I'm going to go ahead and start riding. And sure is nice here. Oh, I also want to point out this bridge is called the Morrison Bridge. I don't think I've pointed that out before on the various bridge crossings. And these things in the sidewalk here really were used for tying up the boats, because this was a working port until they moved the port to a different location on the river. It used to be right along here. This is all very historic. Of course, now it's a city park. I'm just going to continue shooting until I've had enough. Or you've had enough, you haven't switched it off by now. And this, this fenced off area is normally not here. Normally there's just green lawn.
It's so good.
And on a beautiful summer afternoon, has lots of people hanging out, running, jogging, bicycling, rollerblading, playing the guitars, busking. Now I'm under the Morrison Bridge. There's a fun ride. Sweet. This ship that's in the water here is the Portland Maritime Museum.
And then Jake's like falling up.
Guy's going slow because of his son. His son is oblivious to me. Some rides on the midway. Got a band going on. Actually, we are coming up to to the Saturday market, which is being Sunday. Yes, they do operate on Sundays too, but the Saturday market is down here at Burnside. That bridge right there is the Burnside Bridge. There's a guy playing a banjo. More rides for the kiddies. And here is Saturday Market. They have a lot of vendors here that sell a bunch of different stuff, crafts and clothing, jewelry. It's all original and home. I don't want to say homemade, because a lot of these are professionals at what their craft is. There's a guitar player. He's one of these guitar players that uses an open tuning and basically just jams around and noodles about on the guitar. I guess he might sing. I'm not trying to put any kind of projection on him about what he may or may not be, because I just wrote up. But I've seen people like that playing guitar here in downtown. He may indeed be one of the people that I've seen regularly that perform on the sidewalk busk. And that's all good, especially for a Sunday afternoon. I'm going to continue down the Esplanade here. It's really great to see families out on their bikes. This happens every weekend throughout most of the year, I think from March through the end of the year. I'm going to cut through the grass here, and this actually coming up here, this is a war memorial. You know, they had a Japanese internment. They gathered up the Japanese citizens in the Portland area and shipped them off to a camp east of here. I don't know where, I don't remember where. But this memorial is honoring that. Many here feel like it was an unjust thing to do. Of course, I'm sure that the people who did it felt like it was the right thing. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here and head home.